They did the same thing to my people. So then you said that they put millions of my actions. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see the rhythm in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I bag gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in his dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they hear that shit.
Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived, they don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud, straight to glory, they don't know how I did it. Nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, up to solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for it. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious smash, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. And it feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweets. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them, boy, what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried. I got Ray for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that Ecoline into a damn tank. I got chopper stash in that attic like they had Frank. They had that shit on lock until I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See, I'm throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gonna show them, boy, what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the gut, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show the skills how I show the skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried. I got Ray for real.
JT on the track.
Hey,
Oh.
yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Hey, yeah. I'm in a yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change, and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my heart can gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Y'all know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon.
stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers if they Muslim, if they Christian, if they atheist, if they Buddhist, if they killing black men. Guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it. You know what? Even though I don't know you, guess what? Just like that's your boy, guess what? I'm your boy. Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody sell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even had my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues. Call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no goals, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? With them the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword, with a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the many, don't see it. Separated from the tares, now on my prayers, and it's so be it. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. UPK, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah. And it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house and I'm handing verdicts out. Get rank, you ain't heard a clout without a shadow of a doubt. These devils hitting licks off us. Fuck the bank, I'm about to stone the pocket ticket office. Can't sweet talk us, cannot stop us. And plus I know the feds watching us. Telling people that they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stockpile us. Meanwhile, UPK turning rebels into rock wallers. In league with mighty men, and now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like why I'm crying at this funeral for a criminal, knowing he ain't innocent. It's fucked up. But my boo shine, center between for niggas just club, and wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side. Clean and purge me of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
Look, man, first time I met Commander Junior Hanna, man, here 3807.
Rebel without a
My
cause.
little daughter with me. Opened the door, he was dropping the truth for me and all that.
Rebel
He
without
said,
a cause.
man, you know, you do your time. We taking the mountains, training in hand-to-hand combat.
Rebel without
said,
a cause.
oh, yeah.
This the reason I'm
Shine me
alive.
up,
Thank
nigga.
God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
You cannot whoop us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We already got the wounds inside and outside our bodies. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten.
All right. Yahweh Shema Shah brought the thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shema thumb by Shema Shah to the sisters. This is the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commander General Yohana. Then let's get Barakatah Yahweh Shah for this truth. Give it a hand. understand right here, you know what I'm saying? This truth right here is for so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. Again, we're the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commander General Yohana. You understand? And this truth is for the so-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You understand that? This right here, what we do in the ISUPK, we bring this truth to so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Those are people that have been scattered abroad, North, South, and Central America. You understand? You know what I'm saying? We got to realize that the Most High God has a chosen people. So what we do right here since 1969, you know what I'm saying, started with Abba Bivens. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God revealed the truth to Abba Bivens like he do. He said he always save a remnant for his people. You understand? So what he did, he said he revealed his truth to Abba Bivens in 1969. You know what I'm saying? About Abba Bivens did what the Most High God said do. He went out to the highways and byways, and he was on the line for this truth. You understand? The Most High God said, "You lose my life, you lose your life for me, you'll gain 100 folds." So again, even though what happened to Abba Bivens, he did what the Most High God said do, and this truth is still around since 1969. You understand? Abba Bivens raised up the 7 heads. The 7 heads, you know what I'm saying, finished doing the works. They was radical. They was extreme about this truth. You know what I'm saying? Raised up more men. They raised up Commander General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? Commander General Yohana kept this work preserved as well. Raised up more men. You know what I'm saying? All the generals. You know what I'm saying? All the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Again, you know what I'm saying? So Rakhtah Yahweh shot for this truth. You know what I'm saying? In the works of the men above us, the men in this truth, the men beside me, and to the sisters and the children as well. You know what I'm saying? It takes all of us, you know what I'm saying, to be the nation of Israel. Again, you know what I'm saying? We are the Israelites. We are Israelites because we are bloodline descendants to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Again, we say Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob because, yeah, Abraham had 2 sons, yeah. Yeah, Abraham, it was Abraham and he had 2 sons, which were Ishmael and Isaac. You know what I'm saying? But Isaac, you know what I'm saying, was the promised child. You know what I'm saying? He was the promised seed. He had another child, Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel, which means Prince of the Power. You understand? And Jacob, his name was changed to Israel because he got a fight with an angel. You understand? And he had 12 sons. He had children. He had sons. You know what I'm saying? And they are, you know what I'm saying? That's why, again, we are Israelites because we bloodline to Israel. You know what I'm saying? He had 12 sons. The so-called Negroes, you know what I'm saying? We got to know our tribe. The so-called Negroes today, you know what I'm saying? The so-called Blacks, African Americans, they are come from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Jamaicans, they will come from the tribe of Benjamin. So-called Haitians will come from the tribe of Levi. So-called Puerto Ricans will come from the tribe of Ephraim. You know, so-called Mexicans will come from the tribe of Issachar. So, you know what I'm saying? What we're doing right here in this truth, again, the so-called Native Americans come from the tribe of Gad. You know what I'm saying? The Gadites, so-called, as well as the Reubenites, the Seminole Indians. You know what I'm saying? Reuben, as well, Reubenites. So what we do in this truth, right, you know what I'm saying? We bring out this truth for who we are, and you know what I'm saying, and who we were before we were the captives. You know what I'm saying? Today is the Brotherhood Class. You know what I'm saying? Today is the Brotherhood Class. And we're going to go over a couple of things, a couple of topics today. Brotherhood Class is really important for us because we're here in the ISUPK. One thing that we stand on is brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon because, you know what I'm saying, if you have brother, like Scripture also talk about brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? Paraphrasing also in Psalms say, yo, 2 is better than 1. 2 is better than 1 because what's so good about brotherhood is that when your brother is weak, the other brother can pick you up, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Hearing this truth, man, it's going to be one brother might be good at now I'm saying social media. Another brother might be good at shamar. Shamar just means security, protection. You know what I'm saying? Another, I'm saying you got a sister which is good at cooking. You know what I'm saying? One thing about this truth, we are one body, but you know what I'm saying, different members. Like the Scripture paraphrasing, like we all come together. We are different members, but one body. We come together. It's like a vehicle, like a car. You know what I'm saying? Like a team, a football team. Right now it's football season, right? You have a quarterback, you have a running back, you have a receiver. Everybody has their position, but they're still on one team. And that's what happens in this brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I'm gonna bring out today is the first brothers in this truth. I mean, the first brothers in the Scriptures. You know what I'm saying? What happened with those brothers in the Scripture? Today's topic is hate not thy brother. You know what I'm saying? One thing in our community, especially in so-called in our community, in the hood, the ghettos, the boroughs, the reservations, we hate on each other. We hate on each other, but show love to the other nations. We'll show love to all the other nations, all the other men. Bow down to everybody else, but we'll put a trigger on our people. You know what I'm saying? We'll say no and watch our brothers be hungry. You know what I'm saying? We're covered against our brothers. This is why the Most High God gave us the law. You understand? So that we can love each other. So that we can be better brothers to each other. Especially after what happened to the first brothers in this book. You know what I'm saying? So again, we're going to bring this thing out in the book of Genesis chapter 4. For those that's not familiar for the first brothers, do anyone, you know what I'm saying, if you know who the first brothers, you know what I'm saying, in the Bible, who was the first brothers in the Bible, you can also bring it up because what happened with those two brothers changed the whole dynamic of what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying, through the whole book. You know what I'm saying? What happened with, if those don't know, the first brothers was Cain and Abel, you know what I'm saying, and what happened with those brothers, you know what I'm saying, changed the whole dynamic of the world. Same thing like in out in the world right now, you know what I'm saying? We have so-called friends. You know what I'm saying? I say they are brothers, but don't know how to be brotherly to each other, but they also covet on each other. You know what I'm saying? Covet just means to hate on your brother, want what they have. And me coming up in the world, that was my thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, yeah, basically sticking up everybody. You know what I'm saying? Robbing people. That was an evil eye to my brothers, an evil eye to my people. You know what I'm saying? Covered on what they have. And I could do the same thing. And that's also what Cain did with Abel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. And then as I grew up, it's like, yo, that was real evil and childish of a person. But also, it's like, yo, you can do the same things that your brothers is doing. You know what I'm saying? You could actually, you know what I'm saying, come together and do more together. And that's what the other nations do. You know what I'm saying? These corporations have they will have like a table, I'm gonna say, basically everybody. They have a table of members, of board members. Of a team. And with us in our community, it's like, yo, we feel like we gotta build our own everything by ourselves. You know, everything is all independent. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like, I gotta be better than you. It's like crab in a bucket. I gotta make it out before you. I gotta be better than you. We the only ones that compete with each other. You know what I'm saying? From the so-called Black Latino Native American men, we compete with each other and vice versa. The women compete with each other. It's like, yo, it's so crazy. Like a girl, like, yo, I'm not, you copying my hairstyle because I did it first. Remember, nothing new under the sun. So it's like everything that we're doing today, somebody already did. But only in our community, we want to say I originated it and you're copying me. So again, we're gonna go in the book of Genesis chapter 4. We're gonna talk about Cain and Abel. You know what I'm saying? The topic today is not to hate on your own brother. Also, that means don't hate on your own sister as well. You know what I'm saying? Because also, same way we say brotherhood is a weapon, sisterhood is a weapon as well. Because one thing, sisters, y'all can teach each other as well and help each other. You know what I'm saying? Being mothers, you know what I'm saying? Help each other being sisterly, you know what I'm saying? Help each other get through the trauma situations that you know what I'm saying, a lot of our sisters been through. One thing also, you know what I'm saying, one serious thing that y'all can help each other with is that a lot of our sisters been abused. When I say abused, I'm talking about sexually abused. You know what I'm saying? And they've been quiet about it. They ain't had the, you know what I'm saying, comfortability to tell somebody. So a lot of our sisters is holding that trauma in. But you know what I'm saying, y'all could go, you know what I'm saying, y'all can help each other with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all also could come and tell us. You know what I'm saying? Because we may not been around to protect y'all then, but now you have men in the ISUPK that's ready and willing and prepared and trained to protect y'all. You know what I'm saying? We could pick up that I'm saying that what everybody think is a burden. Like our woman is not a burden to us. You know what I'm saying? They are gifts to us. You know what I'm saying? It's our duty to protect our women as well. You know what I'm saying? So all this goes into the law. You know what I'm saying? That's why we was given the law when we got out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So that we could be a better people to each other. So we're gonna go to the book of Genesis chapter 4. We're gonna start right at the top. We're in the book of Genesis chapter 4. We're gonna go right at the top. We're in the book of Genesis, chapter 4. Again, we're going into the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Again, we got to be more, remember, that's why the laws came out to say, love thy brother. And remember, the scripture said, paraphrasing, all the laws hang on, you know what I'm saying, love thy brother. Because, again, adultery. You know what I'm saying? If brothers don't sleep with, you know what I'm saying, if brothers say no, let's say that, if a brother would say no to sleeping with another brother rib, then we'll stop whores. Let's say that. We'll stop whoredom. You know what I'm saying? Because women feel like, hey, yo, I can sleep with anybody. But now I'm saying here in the ISUPK, we know, now I'm saying we know like, yo, if you belong to another man, we're not sleeping with you. You know what I'm saying? We're not sleeping with you at all. That's adultery. Fornicating as well. You know what I'm saying? Just sleeping around, spreading yourself. Remember, the law was given to us for us. You're doing fornicating, you're going to, you know what I'm saying, your thing might fall off. You know what I'm saying? For the female, you might start seeing some things down there as well. But this law help us be better brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, covet. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to covet up on each other. You're not supposed to murder thy brother. You know what I'm saying? Not to steal from our brother. All that stuff came for us to be better brothers. And a lot of it stems from what happened in the book of Genesis chapter 4 with Cain and Abel. So again, we're in the book of Genesis chapter 4, starting right at the top. And Adam knew Eve, his wife. So again, it said Adam knew Eve, his wife. So that lets you know, again, sex is marriage. They said, and Adam knew Eve, his wife. It wasn't no ceremony. It wasn't no, hey, yo, let me get a marriage license. It wasn't no heathen. That's not what I'm saying, yo, basically, you know what I'm saying, reading what vows and things of that nature. A lot of that stuff, these weddings came from the heathen customs. You know what I'm saying? Not Greek, but the Romans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that came through their customs, that wedding thing. You know what I'm saying? And also, even with the ring, a lot of that came from money. They want to know, so how can we sell these rocks, these diamonds? And a lot of times, what they sell to us is not the full rock. They sell us the chip. You know what I'm saying? They sell us the chip of the diamond. But the wedding, the marriage out in the world is for money. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? It's not based on love. It's not a covenant. It's not a covenant between you, your spouse, and the Most High God. It's not based off of the Most High God as well. You know what I'm saying? So again, right here it says, and Adam knew Eve, his wife. He slept with Eve, his wife. You know what I'm saying? And she conceived and bare Cain. She bare Cain. You know what I'm saying? She had a child, especially after, you know what I'm saying, what happened, you know what I'm saying, from her, you know what I'm saying, going against what the Most High God said do. Remember, in the previous chapter, in chapter 3, it's when the serpent came up onto Eve. You know what I'm saying? We went over that last week as well. I'll do part 2 tomorrow. But you know what I'm saying, we went over what serpent is and what beast is as well. You know what I'm saying? Not actual reptile, but it's an evil individual. You know what I'm saying? Malicious individual. You know what I'm saying? That take advantage of those that trust them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a serpent. And also in our community, we know what a snake means. When we say, yo, man, that person's a snake. That dude is a snake. Or she's a snake. We're not actually saying, yo, she slither around and hiss at people. We're saying, yo, you're an evil individual. You can't be trusted. You know what I'm saying? Remember, it's in the black man language. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are going to be parables, metaphors, and I'm saying it will be, you know what I'm saying, that nature as well. But we speak slang. You know, this is how you notice our book. We speak slang. We speak in code. You know what I'm saying? This was only written for us. Remember, Christ told the disciples, yo, I speak to y'all in parables. You know what I'm saying? Basically in front of them, so that they won't know. They don't need to know what's being said. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's being said. You know what I'm saying? When we speak to each other in the way that the Most High God gave us our language. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to decode this truth. That's why they tell us, yo, they'll show a picture of an actual naked Edomite man and a woman, right? In a garden, eating an apple and having a conversation with a snake. And they will have us in the imagination not believing in this truth, because this book is our truth. This is what really happened. That's why we go into the scriptures and we bring it out also in history books. You know what I'm saying? Maps, all that stuff. Everything, that all records and documents that have been documenting what happened with the slaves. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was, you know what I'm saying, when the Northern Kingdom, again, I brought it out a couple of weeks ago, the Northern Kingdom, the northern tribes would come. Remember, in the book of 2 Kings, chapter 17, it was a split between, you know what I'm saying, the Israel. You had the northern tribes and you had the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. The Southern Kingdom will consist of the Judites, Benjamites, and some of Levites, because at that time under the order of Melchizedek, you know what I'm saying, Levites was the priesthood. You know what I'm saying? After the order of Melchizedek, we became a royal priesthood. Like all tribes, you know what I'm saying, we all could be priests. But the king will always stem from the tribe of Judah. That's why I said he sit on the throne of David. And David was from the tribe of Judah. Judah is also a son of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? So Christ comes from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? That's the throne. That's why he said on the throne of David, because he's you know what I'm saying, the king. But all tribes, you know what I'm saying, we raise up priests. We're a royal priesthood. You know what I'm saying? That's why in the ISUPK we have priests and prophets of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is what happens in this truth. Also, so again, we are in the book of, for those I just got on, we're in the book of Genesis chapter 4, verse 1. I'm going to read it again for y'all. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. Remember, we know, that's why I'm saying, like, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, when if you go in the scriptures, you'll see a lot of our women, that gave birth to like the prophets. A lot of our women, you know what I'm saying, they was barren. They couldn't have children. You know what I'm saying? I believe it was Hannah, Samuel, the prophet Samuel mom. She couldn't have children as well. She prayed to the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women was barren. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't have children. So that, again, they know, like, yo, if they was able to, you know what I'm saying, have a child, the Most High God opened up their womb and blessed them with a child in their belly. They knew that the Most High God did. You know what I'm saying? So that I'm saying, like, that's how you know abortion is against the Most High God. It's actually murder. It's murder. You're unaliving babies. And guess who's telling you to do this? The oppressors. They're saying it's okay to do it. They're passing the laws and say, yo, unalive your kids. You know what I'm saying? That's genocide. That is genocide. You know what I'm saying? Because they're telling us to unalive our kids. Remember, if you go look at the statistics, 1,000 babies is aborted a day. Every day, 1,000 babies get aborted. That's the nation of Israel. That's, if you look at where you want, if you're looking around, be like, yo, where's our people at? Where's our people at? Guess what? You're unaliving them. You're deleting them. You're killing them. You're murdering them. You know what I'm saying? You're murdering them. The prayer faith, the scripture says the Most High God compared the babies in the womb as a bone arrow in a mighty man's hand. You know what I'm saying? That's how he compared the babies in the womb of their mother. You know what I'm saying? When the Most High God put a child in a woman's womb, he releases something in her that in the world can't tame. So when you unalive that child that the Most High God put in you, you're going to have to deal with the Most High. And a lot of times our people is so, that's why we say the oppressor, the devil, the Bible speaks of, because they would deceive the daughters of Zion and say, yo, you can't be a mother. You're not capable. You don't have it all. They say, yo, wait, accomplish the things of this world first. Then start a family. No, that's what the Most High God did say that. After Noah and them got off the boat, the ark, what they say, he said, yo, be fruitful and multiply. Go have some babies. Go have some babies. So right now we see she just bare Cain and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. Verse 2, and she again bare his brother, Abel. Now she bare his brother, Abel, right? And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. Remember, you know what I'm saying? Abel was good with the sheep, and Cain was a tiller of the ground. Verse 3, and in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground and offered unto the Lord. Verse 4, and Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. Now, you see, remember, Cain and Abel, they both had a job to do. The Most High God, remember, he gave us all what we need to do, what we not got to do. What's the song? They'd be like, yo, one thing that our people say is that we all got the same 24 hours. What is you hating on? What is you hating on the next person for? You know what I'm saying? We don't never know what that person had to do to get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? We always hating on a person because they have nice things or whatever it is. But people put in work. People put in work to get these things, man. People go work 40, 50 hours of slave. They go slave for these things, these nice things that they have. You know what I'm saying? And for us to covet on that person or hate what the Most High God is blessing them, because the offering that this person, Abel, was given to the Most High God, pleases the Most High God. It pleased the Most High God what Abel was doing. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High God respected, had, you know what I'm saying, loved him, and you know what I'm saying, basically what Abel was doing, and he blessed him. Verse 5, but unto Cain And to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. Cain was angry. He was like, yo, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why do you know what I'm saying have respect on Abel with his offering, but not mine? You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember what Abel, mind you, in verse 4 it says, and Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. He, you know what I'm saying? One thing you gotta realize this, he brought the first. The first, you know what I'm saying, when they say, yo, back in the times, you know what I'm saying, when you go even in Leviticus, they say, yo, bring me the sheep with no blemish, bring me your first cattle, things like that's the best. That's the best. That's the best meat you can give. You can offer at that time, you know what I'm saying? You can offer, that's the best, the first cattle, you know what I'm saying? The sheep with no blemish. You know what I'm saying? That's the best things you can offer off the top. You know how in that word, in the word, be like, yo, I want mine off the top. Abel gave the Most High God his off the top. Cain wasn't doing that. He wasn't giving it off the top. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get mine off first. You know what I'm saying? I give mine, then I give it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't please the Most High God for what he was doing. Verse 6, and the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? So the Most High God like, yo, what's up with you? Why are you angry? You know what I'm saying? Why your countenance fallen? Verse 7, if thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? This is what God is saying to Cain. If thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? He's letting Cain go, yo, you like, if you don't do good, don't I accept he accept the righteous. He accept the good things. He like, yo, if you know what I'm saying, why is you sad? Why obviously you doing it your way. The scripture said, lean not on your own understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's what Cain was doing, leaning on his own understanding. He said, yo, why are you angry? If you like, he like, yo, would I not accept it if you done well? And he said, if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. He said, if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. So he's like, yo, if you're not doing well, obviously you're doing something. You're sinning. Wow. And then look, let's let you know right here, because right here it says what? Verse 7, it said, if thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. This is Genesis chapter 4, right? What the Most High God gave, you know what I'm saying, Moses the law to give to Israel, what? In Leviticus, Exodus, right? And getting out of Egypt and all that. Give them the law to give. But this lets you know the law always been around. Because in the book of 1 John chapter 3 and 4, it says, transgression of the law. Sin is transgression of the law. And we in the book of Genesis chapter 4. And he said this. He said, and Most High God said, and if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. Just think about that. Just think about that. That you know, sin, that's what happened. That it always been around. Remember in the book of Hebrews, paraphrasing, it says Eve transgressed. You know what I'm saying? She went against, she the one that sinned. Because she went and did what I'm saying other nations did. You know what I'm saying? So to let you know, sin always been around. This is what it says right here in the book of Genesis chapter 4. And it said, and unto thee shall be his desire. You would desire these things, you would desire sin. You know what I'm saying? You would take liking in wickedness. In the book of Romans chapter 1, you'll see, you know what I'm saying, chapter 25 on down, you'll see that, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, who turned the truth into a lie? It's worship the creature and not the creator. And as it go down, it said those, you know what I'm saying, that taking a liking in a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, fornicating and things of that nature, they find a liking in wickedness. And they justify it as well. But right here, he says, yo, Most High God said, remember, I'm in the book of Genesis chapter 4, right now, verse 7, it says, if thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. Sin ruled over him. Verse 8, and Cain talked with Abel his brother, And it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him. All out of what? Hate, jealousy. Why? Like the Most High God said, yo, and the Lord said, in verse 60 said, and the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? That's what happened when sin ruled over you. That's what happened when sin rules over you. You understand? Again, in verse 8, it said, and Cain talked with Abel, his brother. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him. Wow. Abel didn't do nothing to him. And that's what's going on in the world too as well. You know what I'm saying? With our community. People get, a lot of times the brothers get on the line for his possessions, what he had. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's woman, the car, his money, whatever it is, he's getting on the line for his possessions. It's not even what he done to a person. He may not did nothing wrong to the individual. Even for me, people that at the time when I was young, they didn't do nothing to me. They didn't do nothing to me. But the scripture says, it said, yo, in verse 7, he said, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. Let me read a line up. And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And that's what happened with me as well. Sin lieth at my door, and I desired it. You know what I'm saying? And it ruled over me. You know what I'm saying? To where I'm like, up. Every day I wanted to see, I'm plotting. Every day I'm plotting on who's the next Vic. You know what I'm saying? Who is the next judge? I'm being like Cain, for no reason. In the field, I'm still my brother. You know what I'm saying? Verse 9, and the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel, thy brother? You know what I'm saying? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? This is what Cain said to the Most High God. He said, yo, I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? Verse 10, and he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. Verse 10, and he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. Shedding, basically, you know what I'm saying, when we shed our brother's blood, when we shed with the cries, you know what I'm saying, our blood, when we do this stuff, the voice of it, the Most High God hears this. A lot of times we think we want to hide, we get away from all this stuff, we get away. No, the Most High God is making sure that we'll never get away. Cain didn't get away from what he did at all. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God made sure Cain didn't get away from what he did to Abel. I thought I was going to get away too, right? I did so much crime growing up, right? I thought I was getting away. Until complete, gotta go. Gotta go. And guess what though? I'm in the cell. I'm like, yo, this when a lot of times that's what happens too. When we do bad and get caught and all that, that's when we want to talk to the Most High God, right? I'm like, yo, God, man, just I'm saying, you know, let me go home. And then I'm so wicked, right? If the Most High God had let me go home before during my time and I got away with it, I was gonna go home and do it again and again and again and again. And I may have lost my life. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody else lost their life. So now I'm saying, I'm like, yo, and now I'm saying after I get my years and all that, I'm like, dang, God, you wasn't there for me. You ain't, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't there for me in court. He's like, yo, lucky you're alive. This is great. That is mercy. That is grace and mercy. But the things that we do is punishable to death, man. It's punishable to death. That is grace and mercy. You know what I'm saying? That also lets you know we're not in the old, you know what I'm saying, the Old Testament. Right? Now I'm saying you got people saying that we are in the Old Testament, the Old Covenant, things of that nature. We'll be stoned for the things that we have done and that we do today. You know what I'm saying? So once I God said, just told like, yo, the blood hit the, I know when the blood hit the ground, I heard it. Came like, yo, I'm not my brother's keeper. Now that's where it comes from when they say, am I my brother's keeper? Here in ISUPK, we are our brother's keeper. Here in ISUPK, the sisters are their sisters' keeper. You know what I'm saying? We keep each other as well. You know what I'm saying? We together as a family. You understand? What one go through, we all go through. You know what I'm saying? One fail, we all fail. We one win, we all win. And that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? We should be like, yo, if one mother lost her child, we all should be like, yo, we all should look at it like we all lost that child. You know what I'm saying? If one child loses their father, all the men, you should step up and be a father to that child. The scripture said, paraphrasing that, you know what I'm saying? Real ministry, you know what I'm saying? Protect, basically, you know what I'm saying? Look out for the widows and the fatherless. The widows and the fatherless. You know what I'm saying? Here now, a lot of us came in here, we was fatherless. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of women came in here, they was widows. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High God gave them what they needed, gave us what we needed, a father. You know what I'm saying? Gave them an Adawan, a man, a righteous man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 11, and now art thou cursed from the earth. So what Cain did, the Most High God said, now thou art cursed of the earth, which have opened her mouth to receive thy blood, Slakia, which have opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. Verse 12, when thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength, a fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth. Now this is what you know what I'm saying, Esau, basically, that's basically what Cain became. Cain became a fugitive, a vagabond. You know what I'm saying? That's why he want to hide his identity forever. He don't want nobody to know who he is. A fugitive, what they do? They got so many alliances. I believe it's alliances, right? What they call what you got when they say like, oh, what's do you have any other names you called by? Allies. Alias, like alias. So yeah, the alias. A fugitive has so many alias, right? They have so many different names. They have so many different pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with Cain. He is a fugitive in the world today. You know what I'm saying? Like Esau. You know what I'm saying? He had the spirit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Esau, you understand? The Most High God cursed him. Verse 13, and Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. No. He said, my punishment is greater than I can bear. So we're going to go to the book of Leviticus real quick. Book of Leviticus, chapter 17. Or 19. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 real quick. Chapter 19. We're going to go to 17. Get me the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. We just went over the two brothers. The first two brothers, you know what I'm saying, in the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? Cain and Abel. Remember, the topic today is hate not thy brother. Don't be like Cain. Cain said, yo, the Most High God went to Cain, said, yo, what's up? What happened? Where's Abel at? And he going to be like, yo, I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? And the Most High God basically told him, like, remember, this is the book of Genesis 4. He said, yo, I heard the voice of the blood of Abel when it hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? And he cursed Cain. He said, basically, you'll be a fugitive, a vagabond in the earth forever. You know what I'm saying? And Cain said, yo, my punishment is too much that I can bear. That's what happens when you hate on your brother. You know, that's why we're given the law to love thy brother, love our neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Become better to each other. You know what I'm saying? Because look what happened. So in the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. We'll get right to it real quick. We're in the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Let's see what it say when I'm saying about the scripture about hating on your brother. You understand? Again, it's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother. Again, off the rip, that's what it says. I'm saying Leviticus, you'll see the law in the book of Leviticus. I'm saying when you go to the book of Leviticus, you'll see the law. I'm saying that's the law. You know what I'm saying, given to us. You know what I'm saying? You'll see Moses giving the law. You know what I'm saying? As we build on our nation, as we, you know what I'm saying, build on our civilization. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. When any nation build a nation, they have laws. You know what I'm saying? They have structure. They have rules. They have a leader. You know what I'm saying? That a voice for the people, like Moses was, Joshua was, King David, and today Commander General Slappy. So again, in the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Off the rip, it said, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Again, in the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17, it said, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor. It's that you know that your brother is your neighbor. We know our neighbors in our community we know who it is, our people. These are neighbors. So when he say love thy neighbor, he's talking about your people. You know what I'm saying? Love thy kindred, love thy brother. He's talking about your people. You know what I'm saying? Black people, so-called black Latino Native American people, man, especially so-called black, so-called African Americans. Because even though I'm saying the northern tribe, the so-called Hispanics, the Ephraimites, the Ishkarites, the Mennesites, you know what I'm saying, would be like the Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans, you know what I'm saying, the Cubans. They show love to each other, even though they may not know that, you know what I'm saying, the tribe they was before they became, you know what I'm saying, taken and colonized by the Spaniards, because that's why they even speak Spanish, because they were taken by the Spaniards, you know what I'm saying, like, and took into Spain and had to speak slaves over there. But even in prison, they show love to each other. The Hispanic, they show love to each other. But us, as a collective of Israel, we have hate in our heart towards each other. We have hate in our heart towards each other. We allow our oppressor to, you know what I'm saying, to control how we feel about each other. You have black people over here thinking that the Mexicans coming over, the so-called Mexicans coming over here taking their jobs, but they don't get mad at the Ukrainians or the heathens coming over here and taking our jobs, taking all the jobs. You know what I'm saying? We're trained. They don't come over here with no qualifications, and they become the doctors. You know what I'm saying? They become over here and they the ones. Every time you got to call somebody, right? Call a business, whatever case may be, a call center, whatever it is, right? Most of the time, it's one of them answering the phone. It's not it'd be one of them heathens answering the phone. You can't even barely understand what they're saying. Well, they got the job though. They got the job, but we had hate in our heart towards our people. You know what I'm saying? And it said, thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to rebuke thy neighbor and suffer sin upon him. We're not, you know what I'm saying? We're allowing our people just to live in sin. We force our people to sin. You know what I'm saying? Our people be like, yo, I got to sell these drugs. I got to make money for my people. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're selling it to your people. You got to make money. You're talking about you got to make money for your family, but you're destroying your family. You're destroying your family. Because your auntie, your uncles, you know what I'm saying? Our fathers, our mothers, you know what I'm saying? Our family is on drugs. When the crack came and hit our cities, man, it was hitting our communities. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I got an article tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But it shows what happened on the crack epidemic, man. It shows what happened in the crack epidemic. And they put the crack in the hands of our people to sell to our people. Remember, there were times they didn't want us selling that stuff in their communities at all. They say, yo, sell that stuff in your community. Don't sell that stuff. Heck no, sell that stuff in your community. You understand? Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people. Let you know of the children of thy people, of our people, not of no other people. He said, thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people. but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord. Let me read that one more time. Because that's what's going on. We got these hoods in the Syracuse, right? These hoods, right? And it's these two gangs, right? They've been going at it with each other for generations. For generations, right? You know what I'm saying? You got people now, you got children that's in these gangs, right? These two specific gangs, you know what I'm saying, that was not around when it all started. And they hold this grudge. They avenge you, you know what I'm saying? The children of thy people. You know what I'm saying? You got these babies that's going up to prison 20, 25 years in a beef that they have nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with them either. But this grudge is getting passed on generation. Hate thy brothers. Hate thy brothers. You know what I'm saying? For what? For what? You know what I'm saying? The people that you should hate, you don't want to hate them. You're scared of them. You're scared of the people that you should have some kind of hate towards. You're scared of those that unalive and abuse your mother, your grandmother. You're scared of those, man. You're scared of the ones that actually hate you. You're so soft that you want to take it out on your brother. That's some Cain stuff. You're so soft and such a wuss that you want to take it out on someone that can't even fight you back. Because guess what? Your brother is disarmed just like you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times our people end up in the same cell next to the cell next to each other, or the grave next to each other. Either way, we in the same boat. We go to book. I'm gonna bring one more out real quick. We go to book of 1 John, chapter 3. I wasn't even putting on scriptures online for y'all. Slovakia. Then we the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under the leadership of Commander General Yohana, we are the real Jews, so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. We are the real Jews that the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? Before the transatlantic slave, you know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I'm saying, us, before we've been scattered abroad, we spoke Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Before we lost the war in 70 AD to the Roman Empire, you know what I'm saying? Before we went to slavery, we was the Jews that the Bible speaks of. Jew is only short for Judah. Judah is a son of, you know what I'm saying, of Jacob. You understand? Remember, Jacob had 12 sons, and we descend from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We actually God's chosen people. We are God's favorite people. Don't ever let nobody tell you that God don't have a favorite, because he have a favorite everything. You know what I'm saying? He have a favorite smell, which is the frankincense and myrrh. He have a favorite bird, which is the dove. He has a favorite flower, you know what I'm saying, which is the lily. He have a favorite people, which is so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, you'll see that he only spoke to the Israelites. He didn't care about nobody else. In the book of Psalms, chapter 147, 19 and 20, it's like he said, I only deal with Israel. Only they know my judgments, my commandments, my statutes. He say, I haven't dealt with no other nation the way how he dealt with us. That's why now I'm saying what we do, you know what I'm saying, if we go against what the Most High God told us what not to do, we die a lot of times. When we eat what he say don't eat, that's why we're leading high blood pressure and all that in that nature. You know what I'm saying? They have brotherhood. That's one thing that he didn't have. They have brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? They care about their brothers. They care about their people. You know what I'm saying? That's why they set it up after slavery. When we thought we would, even when we got off the plantation, they set it up to where they can still accumulate wealth as people, as a nation, as, you know what I'm saying, Americans, as whatever nation they is. They care about their people. Africans come over here, the Hamites, they come over here, their work, send their money back. Ishmaelite, the Arabics, they come over here and work, send their money back. The Chinese men, the Moabites come over here and work, send their money back. It's us, we work and give it back to them. So when we get our check, you got to get back to them. Off the rip. Now we're going to the book of 1 John chapter 3. We're right to 15. All right. We're in the book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse. Hold on, I'm going to let me go to verse 11. This is good, man. Yeah, this is good. I don't got no time to start from the top, but this is good though. If you get a chance, read you'll read 1 John chapter 3 as well. Teach a lot about the brotherhood as well. But I'm gonna start right at I'm gonna start at 11. Again, it's the book of 1 John chapter 3, verse 11. Again, you know what I'm saying, we went in the book of Genesis chapter 4. If you're not familiar about the you know what I'm saying, Cain and Abel story, you know what I'm saying? How Cain unalived, you know what I'm saying, just unalived and deleted Abel for no apparent reason. But he did out of hate. You know what I'm saying? He hated on Abel because of what Abel done. What Abel did would please the Most High God, and Most High God had respect upon Abel. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no respect upon Cain, but he told Cain, he basically said, yo, Cain, why are you angry for? You could do the same thing. And he said, yo, he pretty much said, if you're not doing what's accepted to me, then it's sin life at your door. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, you see after, you know what happened with Cain, he ended up unaliving Abel. And after, you know what I'm saying, the Most High God came to Cain and like, yo, where's Abel at? And Cain like, yo, I don't know, and my brothers keep it. And Cain got punished for that. Cain got judged on that. And the Most High God said, you would be a fugitive in the earth. You would be a vagabond in the earth forever. And that's what Cain today, still. You know what I'm saying? Hiding their identity. You know what I'm saying? Like Esau. Pretty much Esau. Hiding their identity. You know what I'm saying? It was a sign upon Cain forever. Pretty much why you think, you know what I'm saying, Esau came out the color he came out. The Most High God was going to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that Cain was going to be, you know what I'm saying, deal with his punishment. Remember, Cain said, yo, his punishment is too much, I can bear. So, you know what I'm saying? Then we was in the book of Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17 to 18. You know what I'm saying, hate not thy brother. Well, not to have no hate in your heart towards thy brother. You know what I'm saying? Now we're in the book of 1 John chapter 3, we'll start at 11. For this is the message that ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another. We've been hearing this from the beginning, that we should love one another. Verse 12, not as Cain of the rip, not as Cain, who was of that wicked one. And he slew his brother. And wherefore slew he him? Because his own works were evil and his brother's righteous. That was it right there. That's the only reason why he did it. Because the works of his brother was righteous and his works was evil. So they come down and say that's the same thing about with the ISUPK, right? Everybody want to be like all these others, you know what I'm saying, camps that want to create things and all these nature like that. They want to be, that's why they hate on the ISUPK so much, because of the righteous works. The righteous works that we do in the ISUPK, they hate on. You know what I'm saying? Their works is evil. Their works is evil. You know what I'm saying? That's why we've been doing this since 1969. And they can't even stand a chance to get 5 years. That's why they keep having break off after break off after break off after break off after break off. It's wickedness. It's of Cain. It's of the devil. It's not of the Most High God. It's not of righteousness. Verse 13, marvel not, my brethren, if the world hates you. Marvel not. Don't be surprised that the world hates you. Verse 14, we know that we have passed from death unto life, because we love the brethren. He that loveth not his brethren abideth in death. He that loveth not his brethren abideth in death. His brethren, though. Remember that. Verse 15, whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer. Wow. He that hateth his brother is a murderer. Wow. Just hating on your brother, you're a murderer. You will, because you will unalive. You will. Scripture just said this. Hating, it said, verse 15, we're in the book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 15. Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer. And ye know that, no murderer have eternal life abiding in him. Good night. Good night. Verse 16, hereby perceive we the love of God, because he laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. For the brethren. That's why, remember, when Christ said in prayer, he said, a friend laid down his life for his friend. Verse 17, but whosoever have this world's good, and seeth his brother have need, and shutteth up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of God in him. Most like God just say, you have some dollars in your pocket. You are right in the world. You say, but whosoever have this world's good. That means, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're pretty good. You fortunate. Right? And see if his brother have need. And you see a brother hungry, you know what I'm saying? Don't got nowhere to sleep. You know what I'm saying? He's starving, hungry. And you shut up your bowels of compassion. Like, you like, get a job. You know what I'm saying? No, I got nothing for you. Look at them as disgust, with no compassion. And mind you, this is what happens a lot of times, those that say they believe in God. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, those that say they believe in God, a lot of times, those that's not, you know what I'm saying, in the Muslim mosque, those in the Christian church, those in Baptist, whatever Baptist church, you know what I'm saying, all the denominations, this is what they do. They would turn their head on the hungry. They would turn their head, have no compassion on the needy. You know what I'm saying? They won't go in the ghettos, in the boroughs, and the reservoirs and feed the people for free. No. They want to put more of a burden on the people that have nothing. No. here in the ISUPK, like General Muhammad always say, we're focused. We're what people are praying for. They're people, a woman praying for a mighty righteous man. Guess what? It's here. You know what I'm saying? Someone, whatever you're praying for, is here in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? You need help. You know what I'm saying? You need someone to show you some compassion. You hungry. You need some clothes. Whatever it is, you want to know the truth. You want to know about Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? You want to know how. You know what I'm saying? How he looked, his character, whatever it is. You got questions. Commander General Hunter said, "Yo, when he came into the truth, the instructor said, yo, you have any questions, ask him. We got the answers. And every question he asked, they had the answers. Same thing. Every question I ask, I get the answers. You know what I'm saying? Now you ask them questions. You know what they say? They say what? The dumbest question is the one that's not asked. So they said, and they say, yo, how dwells the love of God in him? Verse 18, my little children, let us not love in word. He said, let us not love in word, neither in tongue. Don't just say, oh, I love you, or just, you know what I'm saying, talk about it. But in deed and in truth. But in deed and in truth. Verse 19, and hereby we know that we are of the truth and shall assure our hearts before him. Verse 20, for if our heart condemn us, God is greater than our heart and know of all things. Let me read verse 19 one more time, though. And hereby we know that we are of the truth and shall assure our hearts before him. This is how you really know your truth. Now I'm saying, if you're really showing love to your brother, your brethren, your people, your family. You're not just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Our people always, the conscious community always say, yo, I love black people. Blackity, black. Oh, I'm for the black people. But then you about to go vote. Voting is against black people. Know that. Because all the laws is against black people too. Remember, I read an article last week about the Jim Crow law, which pretty much was introduced after the emancipation in 1865. Remember, Jim Crow was basically somebody, a performance. So a man that would paint his face black and do all kind of criminal stuff. Crime is only considered certain things. The law is only broken, and only certain people are is considered a criminal, and certain things only considered a crime if a certain people do it, which is us, black people, because the other nation could do the same thing and it's not considered a crime. Remember, the Edomites was doing cocaine. They still do mad cocaine, right? They wasn't getting no time. They could get caught with tons of cocaine. It was a party drug. But when crack, which is the same thing, just cooked, solid, right? You get caught with a little dime. Niggas was going to jail for that. Niggas was going to prison for that. Donald Trump still running for president, and he's a convicted felon. His team got hit with the RICO law. Here in Syracuse, we know people that got hit with the RICO law, they still not home. From 2007. You feel me? From 2007. They still not home from the RICO law. You know what I'm saying? People got hit for it after that. They still gone. Donald Trump got hit with the RICO law, got convicted of 37 felonies. He's the felon still running for president. You know what I'm saying? Our people got hit with RICO. Again, in Syracuse, our people got hit with RICO law. It's still gone from 2007 to 2008. Even from before that. It shows again, like I said, when Jim Crow was introduced to America, the criminals was only black people. The 13th Amendment was only considered for us, black people. That's why they introduced the 3-strike law, war on drugs, things of that nature. They're locking us up. This is how they kept the slaves going. This is how they kept us going. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we need to come together, right? We need to come together, you know what I'm saying, and be brotherly to each other and rebuild our nation. You know what I'm saying? That's how they built their nation. You know what I'm saying? With that, again, it's the Brotherhood Class. We the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Shalom on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? For YouTube. Also, you know what I'm saying? So with that, we cut a salute to the Akim. The Israelite Majum, Imam Shabbat, Majum, Barak, Yahweh Shem Shai Barakatham. That's my time, son to the Akwafim. The Israelite Majum, Imam Shabbat, Majum, Barak, Yahweh Shema Third Ba Shem Yahweh Shai. That's my time. Class dismissed. Till next time.